Hey, good morning, I guess. It's Joe Crisador, and I just wanted to kind of tell you a story. Um, I met with my coach. I have a coach, life coach, and we spent a majority of the session. It was an hour session, kind of going over presence and being in the now. So towards the end, it was interesting because it was a very interesting session because I was very much in the moment, in the present thought. I didn't monitor what I was saying. I was kind of along the theme of what it was like yesterday. Um, and actually, was I'm not going into these video sessions figuring out what I'm going to say. So, and I'm also not figuring out the emotion that I want to discuss, and that's kind of what I feel is the right thing, the way to go. And it's about 2:30 in the morning, and I just spent some time getting uh, getting my. Sorry, I just got distracted. There was thought there was something behind me. There is not. Um, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a very long time. Writing. I struggle with the idea and concept of being able to take my thoughts in this head of mine. It's not really in my head. It's through my body. But being able to take the thoughts and put those thoughts into a structure of sentences and writing and being able to portray concepts, thoughts, ideas, and what I want other people to uh, take away. Um, and maybe that's not even in it. Maybe it's the fact of me just starting putting something on paper, not worrying about structure, just getting something out, and then going back and polishing it and making it quality. And you can always pay somebody to edit a paper, and that is realizing that what's on the paper isn't a reflection of me. It's a reflection through me. And just by saying that one little piece, that the words on my paper don't define me. And as I'm saying this, I do remember when my mom first started editing my papers, and I don't know, I guess when you start writing, maybe really in seventh or eighth grade, I used to get so angry inside and get mad because what was it doing? It was attacking my intellect. It was attacking my ego. It was attacking what I took pride in. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It perfectly makes a total sense in my head. How does it not make sense on the paper? And then I actually remember thinking, I don't need help. And then actually going back, taking a breath, and realizing, okay, let me look at it from a different perspective, not mine, as a reader that doesn't know anything that's in my head. And the comments that my mother had made were actually valid. There were bits and parts and pieces that I didn't have information for. So um, that process right here, the letting go and releasing and just accepting, that's really refreshing for me. And just being able to sit here and go through and have this conversation with you at this moment is awesome. And I realized through this process right here today, it is okay to look back and not tie what I'm looking at back to myself. So what do I kind of mean by that? So I am not labeling it also as a failure. I'm not labeling it as something that bothers me anymore. I've accepted that's how it was, and that's what I've gone through with my fear of writing and my um, reluctance to write. Because if I'm reluctant to write and I say I can't write, I'm not going to be able to write every time. If I can articulate, I can articulate every time. or most of the time, because that's what my mindset is. And if my mindset going into writing is exactly that, I can't write, well, then I ain't going to write. So I just hope this kind of manifesto, if you call it, or just kind of blop down memory lane, helps somebody that's struggling with the same type of thing I am, or was, or is, or no longer used to. Um, and just even just bouncing through those little things, holding nothing to that is really uh, also refreshing again. So, um, to the betterment of you and humanity, and I look forward to speaking with you guys later. Bye bye.